From struggling child care centers to teachers leaving their jobs, there are a lot of major issues that are still facing lawmakers, but they say that they're planning to end the session later this week, even if they don't make any progress.
Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh with a closer look at why. Michael.
At this point, Republicans in the House and Senate say they can't get an agreement on what to do with the state's billion-dollar surplus. So they may leave and come back later this year, even with some key deadlines quickly approaching. In a few days, federal funding that's helped child care centers stay open will run out. Republicans in the State House and Senate agree on spending over $100 million to try to stop many of them from shutting down. But their budget negotiations have reached an impasse.
There's a lot of hot temperatures right now. Maybe the best thing is a little time for things to cool down.
This is expected to be the last week lawmakers are in session, potentially until September. There are other key things they still haven't resolved, like how to pay for hundreds of millions of dollars in vouchers to help families pay for private schools.
On those things that we agree on, let's go ahead and get them done, but it takes two to tango.
The House wants to include higher raises for teachers and state workers beyond the 3% they're slated to get next week. But the Senate didn't include that. Suzanne Beasley is with the State Employees Association of North Carolina.
We're still facing a vacancy crisis. It hasn't gotten any worse, but it certainly hasn't gotten any better. And in order to retain the good people that we've got and potentially recruit new people, it comes down to the money.
Both of their proposals are horrible.
Democratic Governor Roy Cooper says the priorities are misplaced.
They also don't do enough for public education. They don't do enough for affordable, quality child care. I'd rather them stay home.
Republicans are also expected to call for votes this week on whether to put various constitutional amendments on the ballot for voters to consider this fall. Senator Berger says no matter what, they do not plan to hold more voting sessions after this week. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thanks so much.